Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of my game Devlog. And in this episode, I'll be continuing working on our restaurant mode. We are very close to completing it actually, and I'm just going to show you the recent update that we did in the last episode, and let's see where we can go from here. Okay, so there was this issue that in the last video I um, told you guys that I would fix, that the fill amount is not in the correct order. Let's just try and fix this real quick, and we need to go to our customer logic for this. Radial fill script, it is, let me just see, the start value is 0.4. Let me just it is going from 0 to 1, which is not what we want. The fill amount should be okay, this is, we need to, yeah, so this is 0. Where is this? Patience timer, if it's furious, okay, 0.4, 0.2. But I am also resetting it is always 1.0. But we start value should be 1. From the start value should be 1. The fill amount is 0.4f. It will be 2. The duration is the time it takes. And let me just maybe add a debug. Say updating sprite. I need to keep an eye on OBS as well because I'm not sure if it misses any frames or it skips any frames. So there was a glitch, and let me just pause this. The start value is 0, which is not what we want. Let's check this again. Value 0. We need to maybe I guess I can just say property block dot set float the same fill amount and set this to let's just do and let's just remove this debug as this can break things real quick. Let's play and see if we have fixed this issue or not. And we have fixed this issue, and now we can move on to changing the color. I don't need maybe I guess we can do no, we cannot. So let's if I do this, it won't update it, right? On every single frame. Unity can do it. Let's wait for okay. Customer is here. Hello, sir. Can you Oh, so recording, and we can just clean this up. This we don't need. Okay, now we need uh, private green color doing. So color green, okay. Same thing. What do we have other than do virtual dot color? Yes, we have a color. This would say start value is a color. This would be color, and we that, and we can just copy this over here. Color. And let's see if this works. Okay, so before that I need to add this over here, and let's test this again. Okay, just give me a second, I need to adjust my camera a bit. So now it's good. Anyways, what is this? Why are you? Okay, so if it is returning, so that we don't need a break. You're right. Anything else? Doesn't matter. Anything else? 3 more warnings. 4 more warnings. inside of level manager. Error index is never used. So maybe we'll use this later. Not sure when, but we might use this. Okay. Again, one more time. Let's see if it is fixed. If you can see our color changing. Oh, something happened. This is the color, but maybe and it is changing, which is good. So yeah, so let me just again play and check what is going on. Let me just wait for the customer to spawn, and then well, it was better to create a new instance of a material, but anyways, because we could see what is going on, but okay. So let me just go back to our script and again, I guess I didn't call this reset material color. Color was light green. Let's go back. It was lime green or light green? Anyways, doesn't matter. Okay. Now it looks good. It has now matched with the color behind the background. Okay, let's just wait for a couple more seconds. Obvious is doing fine. I guess the ease of this is set to maybe not linear. So let me just fix this. It's one more time. Already 20 minutes. Now this is perfect. Is it perfect? But it seems like it's still doing the same thing. Anyways, doesn't matter. The logic is working, but we can always do polishes later on. Okay, what's next? So this is fixed, and do we need anything else? See? Yeah, so we're going to fix this another issue with our machines. Let me just check machine manager. Inside this machine manager, we want where is this? Yeah. Instead of doing this, we want to put it inside this. Yes, this would be a game object. This would be order details. This would be machine.order details. Great, and then or maybe we can just, as we do have this, and which is very nice, we can just do something like public void clear order and do something like for each order details this, and destroy order detail, and just do I go back and then again search for order details. You can just call machine.clear then then don't need you anymore. Just this. This. So actually we can also do this inside of our machine object, but let's just let's just not change this. Move this from here to machine managing. So let's just go back and test this out if now it's working. So there is this one thing that I am. This is what we here. Now we won't have any remnants of our past gameplay. So like if I am maybe holding some order inside of our machine, so and just click play again, stop the gameplay, so this will be still be stored in our scriptable object, and we're just removing the references. Perfect. Perfect. Now it's looking very nice. Oh, where is sorry madam, let me just quickly serve you guys. Everyone wants a phone biscuit. Here you go. And okay. And we have everything, so we can just prepare. Nothing is happening in OBS. We can just leave our restaurant. So I need to add some collider over here. Just okay. So you guys might be thinking, why is this order removed? Because there is a trash over here, and I'm not sure why it did not save it. But I might need to change the position of my trash, because see, it's not. Let's test this again. Still, maybe I need to something like this and make it to maybe. It's been 30 minutes and you need okay, I guess our restaurant mode is done. Is it done or not? I was thinking maybe I should add another a very small mode, which is um, restaurant prep mode. So maybe we can go to our town and we can buy some ingredients for different flavors. So like vanilla and strawberries and chocolates. I'm not sure if the chocolate was available at that time. Maybe it should be. Was cocoa, cocoa available in ancient chocolate origin? Okay, and was introduced to because it was separated. A cow, sorry. One. I was okay. To make chocolate vegan and purchase as okay. So maybe I guess we don't have, if we want to make it um, historically accurate, we can't serve chocolate ice cream yet. So there should be strawberries. Oh, we we don't even have a strawberry. Okay. Um, Nothing is diff Americas. Okay. So maybe we can use coumarin. Yeah, we can use a and call it a vanilla ice cream. So was there any other berries? Maybe mango ice cream. There are mangoes in ancient. What was? No mangoes, nothing. Because it's a, I guess it's a desert. Was it a desert back then? Because if I remember correctly, it is all depends on the Earth's magnetic field, and maybe there was lush green fields back then. Were there lush green fields? So we do not have a strawberry. We do not have a bit, but we can just say there goes our um, restaurant prep mode, right? Which fruits were mostly used in ancient Egypt? Dates, figs, grapes, melons, pomegranates, figs. Maybe we can introduce a date ice cream, but that's not familiar with Maybe a grape ice cream. Then we create a strawberry flavor using grapes. Not in no. Okay. I'm just thinking what can we do just to introduce this mode, and I suppose we cannot do it. What can be the alternatives for chocolate in ancient? Cannot just. It would be very boring if I just give one starting scoop. Like if I just remove these two, this would be a very boring game. Because I need to add more condiments. Maybe extend this table a bit to match the screen. Maybe add more. So let's just go back to our inspiration. This was the if we do not need our um, order, we can throw it to this creature over here. I'm not sure what this is. Is it a frog, maybe a crocodile? I'm not sure, but it used to eat it. Okay. Tips, music. This was syrup. So this is not maxed out because I remember there was a banana and there were banana and this was what was this whipped cream, I guess. Yeah. So we have all these condiments, right? 1, 2, 3. Am I calling it right? I guess I was toppings, yeah, not condiments. My bad. Okay. I need like this was a cherry and it's always a cherry. Yep, always a cherry. Okay. Anyways, let's just um, I guess we can think about this a bit later. We What can we do now? Should we move to our quest, like the quest mode? I guess we can move back to quest mode, but I would need to draw a lot of things for that. Maybe prep a little bit and then make a video. Okay, so let's just see. So we cannot currently see our game time. We need that. Yes, everything looks great, and we want this madam to get a bit. You're still happy? Anyways, good for us. Okay. How many minutes? Maybe 15 more minutes to figure out what can we do next. Maybe extend this table a little bit more to house more machines. But we can always add more machines later, because we have a bit of a dynamic machine manager which can add any kind of machine with any kind of order. Okay, now what? This is part of our restaurant now. Maybe I can show, let's open up. Maybe I can use this. Maybe I can show something like this is a screen. I can, and this is our counter. I can show something like at the very start of our level, maybe day 1 up to day. Should I add days? Because if the user does not want to, or maybe chooses to not progress further in our story or in our completing our quests, so this might go to maybe 100 or maybe 1000. So this is not a good thing. So we need something to reset this day back to or maybe to not progress, but I want users to keep on playing the restaurant mode part. Let's see. Okay, there would be a timer over here, and we had our timer. We just need to show this UI. I need to remove this, and this would be good to go. And remove this again. Where is our debug controls? We have a running timer. Actually, this is the time of our level. This is level 1 Egyptian era. And I guess once I complete it, I will be shown a level complete window. So we still had 54. So if I click on next level, this would again try and spawn more customers, and this will change to level 2. So yeah, again, same thing. What do you need, sir? Ooh, nice choice. Copycat. So she's waiting. So I did not actually test this, and I am quite glad this is working. So this customer over here, she's waiting for her turn. Okay, so now she comes in. Which is pretty nice. Here you go, madam. Yes. Chocolate. Well, this looks great, and it's not quite there yet. If that I am not currently enjoying it, as it is not polished enough, but it works, and it works pretty well, and I am quite happy. So there were 3 levels, right? And everything is working perfect, in perfect order. Ooh, yay. So there is, if I do something like this, so I need to add something like a null if I, or maybe not, if the customer is in transition or maybe a walking state, I should not be able to um, make an action key command. Okay. So you want this. Chocolate. No one wants a cone biscuit. All everyone wants you. So these are pretty simple orders, right? But when we have maybe 2 scoop ice cream, maybe triple scoop ice cream, and this would become a lot difficult. So this is pretty simple and it gets boring real quick. But as we progress in our story, we will actually enjoy uh, serving our customers as it would become a very difficult task. We might not be able to please everyone, and we need to manage somehow, maybe prep an order or two beforehand. There will be some customers that will okay, let me just wait for her to be furious. Okay, so there will be some customers that will order the same thing over and over again. So if a customer orders something like maybe this cup biscuit with a vanilla ice cream, 1 scoop, this kind of a customer will always order the same order. So for the remaining of the time, so we would know that we need to prep this order, and maybe we want a table. Okay, can I now give you this? Okay, was she happy? I guess our customer despawned before we were able to look. Anyways, so yeah, so this is working pretty well now, and I think our game is um, looking very good. How about I make another recipe, call it choco vanilla. Maybe I can just, how about this? I need a vanilla flake. Chocolate, vanilla, and then just pass this to maybe the level 1. I can just, oh, not project settings, clear prefs, and maybe create another copy of this common folk one and just do something like Coco Vanilla Cone and pass this as our first customer, and let's just test this again. So the first customer will always order a cone biscuit with chocolate, vanilla, and this is pretty nice. So yeah, so like this, we can add the toppings. So maybe a syrup, maybe some fireworks, a cherry on top, um, whipping cream, whatever we come across. So should I make these ice creams era specific? That I think that this would be much more interesting to, because there are a lot of errors. We will be moving around. Maybe when the game finishes, we will be going to maybe 5 or 6 errors. And each era should have its specific ingredients that I could use. Anyways, so I guess this is it for this video, and we will figure out what we can do next. Maybe we can work on our quest system again. So as this is looking pretty good, we can always add multiple recipes. So my plan was to create maybe I can just create a script that will generate different combinations of recipes, because I don't want to update the logic of our customers to and pass the ingredients to the customer to maybe figure out. So like if here I can also do something like this. If I can pass the ingredients, and with the base ingredient being these two, the cup, sorry, the cup or the cone, and the flavors can be anything. And maybe after I add toppings, I can also make another folder of toppings and just add a section for toppings as well, and then mix and match, and for the customer to decide what order it wants. So that maybe that is a good idea, maybe that is not a good idea. Maybe I want everything to be every single combination to be inside of my recipe folder and in the form of a recipe scriptable object. So but I am not sure. Maybe I would implement customer be intelligent enough to order for themselves, but maybe I just want to pass a recipe, so who knows. So let's just say that we will figure this out in the future. So okay, anyways, just a bit of a recap. I guess I can just change the color of these, because they are not that visible. Everything should be black. Which pattern? Now let's start giving. So I just noticed something. I'll show you guys in a minute. If Unity decides to, okay, thank you Unity, thank you very much. Okay, so we can see this is an Egyptian error, this is a level 1, and we have only a minute of our time. So as you can see, this the padding, the top padding is much bigger than the bottom one, so we need to figure out what we can do with this. Okay, anyways, so you need a cone, a chocolate, you need a cone, here you go sir, chocolate cup. So yeah, so we were able to complete our the logic of the fill amount. So now this fill amount is correctly behaving correctly, and we were able to remove a bug where if I have multiple orders ready over here, so if I pick up an order, these would vanish. So now this is also fixed, and here you go sir, here you go madam. Give me this order. So this dude took a huge amount of time to think about his order, so I thought maybe there was a bug, but again I guess our is why is my trash not working? It was not working, so I need to see what happened. Okay, so everything is looking great. Here you go sir, here you go madam. Here you go sir, and lastly madam, here you go. Okay, so this was a recap. We are able to connect everything now, so a little bit what why is this? This is not. Need to change this to this, and now it's everything will be perfect. Okay. So maybe I can just do if customer logic dot, or maybe we can just add, we can do this in the next video. Yeah. So I guess this is it for this video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I am enjoying making these devlogs and um, progressing with my game quite a lot, and I think that this might be this might not take me a quite that long to finish this game. Maybe inside of maybe just in a year, or maybe this would happen, but I am not sure. Maybe I need to add certain elements to the game that might take me a long time to complete. So but the current progress is I'm very happy with it, because currently our restaurant mode, every logic is done. So the only thing that will take us a lot of time to complete is to create art, and currently our art is not that good. As you can see, this is not um, something that we want to show our users. Let me just close something. But why is this? So this was a customer bench. Okay, now looks good. Okay, so yeah, so maybe I can so yeah, so the art will take me a bit time to get used to, because it's not my I haven't worked with, or maybe drawing, um, and I'm not good with it. So I guess we can just practice a lot and be better. That's what we can do. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you like this video uh, as much as I liked creating it. So thank you, and I hope that I'll see you guys in the next one.